What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gabriel Show. Now listen, my hands is dirty. Your boy is cleaning. Clean the house with me. Clean, relax. I got some good music coming on, so just vibe out with me today. You know, come here and listen to me talk. While you clicked on this video, you want to hear me talk. I'm gonna talking for you guys today. Anyways, yo, look at this couch. Yo, this couch right here is low-key trash. But I want to show you guys, I want to tell you guys the important lesson behind this couch. See, I had this couch for like going on 3 years now, right? But this is the importance of delayed gratification. Just because I know I need a new couch at this point, not want one, I probably need one, but I'm in no rush because I'm willing to delay gratification. There's probably a really nice couch I could possibly get today, but here's what I want to teach you guys. If you can't buy something 3 times, don't buy it. It's not worth it. For example, this couch was to cost me $2,000, right? If I want a new couch, I'm not going to buy it until I have $6,000. See what I'm saying? If you can't buy something 3 times, don't buy it at all. It's not worth it. See, I need a new fridge as well. All my other appliances are stainless steel, right? My fridge is white. It's like one of them old school like white fridges, and I don't care. It works. It does the job. It does what I need it to do. It cools my food down, right? Just below room temperature. And I don't get, sick when I eat my food the next day. That's what I need my fridge to do. And guess what? My car, I just need it to take me to from point A to point B, right? That's all I needed to do. Take me to those 2 spots back and forth and I'm good. I don't care what I drive. I don't need the latest gadgets or gizmos. See my house? Or my condo? That's what they want me to call it. My apartment? That's what some of my family calls it. Because they can't really wrap around their head that this is a house. Just because I don't have no stairs that go up and down. But listen, I own it. I own it, right? And it's not the biggest thing ever, but I'd rather own something I could easily afford than to be house poor. Because it's easy to be house poor. You know what I'm talking about? So, for example, I have a lot of friends who I know and people I know who basically have a home that's worth over $500,000. And every month they need to come up with $5,000 minimum, or else they're in big trouble, right? Because their house is so expensive. I'd rather get me something that's cheaper, something that I could easily afford. So if my mortgage is $1,000, that other $3,000, instead of paying a $4,000 mortgage, I invest the other $3,000. That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather delay my gratification. I'd rather see what is everybody doing. Guys, hold up. I'm really in my bag right now. Look out. Why am I sitting like this? I was really in my bag. I'm going to lose my train of thought, but I want to see what is everyone else doing and what should I do differently? Because if you're doing what everybody else is doing, most likely you're not doing the right thing. You have to find out what does the majority do and then do whatever the minority does. You know what I mean? And it's ridiculous because if you want to be like everyone else, I hate to say it right now, I feel like there's going to be the haves and the have-nots. I feel like there's about to be some huge war. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my anxiety, but it's either you have or you don't have. So choose which side you want to be on. Choose which side you want to be on. And if you want to have everything right now, you won't have nothing tomorrow. You have to delay that gratification. You have to be able to say, you know what? It's not worth it right now. Let me wait. Because imagine I go to Raymore and Flanagan, right? And they hit me with that 0% interest psych, right? They give you some next new credit card line, and now you fall in a rabbit hole of buying furniture on credit. Now you got to pay that furniture credit card back because you wanted to make your house look beautiful now. It's not worth it, guys. It's not in the budget. It's honestly not in the budget. So that's one thing I wanted to vent and talk to you guys about. That was my little rant real quick. Now I'm going to finish cleaning off this fireplace. That's one thing I love about this place right here. It has this nice little fireplace. What's crazy is it's wooden, so I actually have to clean it out, make it look nice. But yeah, guys, I'm just venting. I'm just talking. I love talking. And this YouTube channel, man, you guys are gonna learn that. Like, I'm not doing this to be famous. Like, that's not my goal. That's not my objective. I just feel like I have a God-given gift or a God-given curse, and that's to talk. This is me venting. I love to talk. Like, my mouth, sometimes it hurts. I need to give myself periods of rest. I don't talk so much. So I said, you know what? If I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna at least record myself and see if I get some money from doing it. Hopefully, it's a genius thing I did. But in reality, I don't care about clout. I don't care about being famous. That's not my goal. Like, honestly, money's not even my goal either. Money's not. My goal is freedom. That's my actual goal. I'm just trying to be free. I don't need to be the richest person. I don't need $1 million. I just need to be able to afford my lifestyle, you know, comfortably. I just don't want to struggle because I grew up struggling, and that's something I don't want my kids to have to go through, a struggle. I don't want them to have to feel a struggle because growing up, my mom had to work 2 full-time jobs, literally from 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 5 days a week. Now, when did my mom get to see me? During the week, I went to school. My mom was only getting the rest of me. In the afternoon, in the evening, I went to an after-school program. So my mom really only got to see me at night, right? And on the weekends, we went to church. So yeah, she seen me, but she was wondering, why is this kid so bad? Why is this kid so bad? Think about it. I have teachers who's raising me, right? I'm getting influenced by all these little badass kids. I'm staying after school, right? Doing God knows what. Thank you, Jesus, for protecting me and saving me, right? But guys, I'm trying to give my kids, when I have them one day, I'm trying to give my family an opportunity to have me in their life. That's all I want. I don't need 5 million. I don't need 10 milli. I don't need 20 milli. Matter of fact, freedom doesn't cost that much. This is how you could easily become free. Pay off all your debt. The number one expense in an American budget is your house. Find the cheapest housing for now, right? Find the cheapest housing. Don't buy a crazy expensive car so you don't have no car payment. Could you imagine living without a car payment? Don't use a credit card. Don't. If you can't buy something 3 times, it's not worth it. Save for emergencies. Have 0 debt. Get to the point where you could even pay off your house. So let's say you just get a condo, pay that joint off. Could you imagine a world where you're living, where you don't have a house payment, you don't have a car payment, you don't have a student loan payment, you have no payments, no bills whatsoever? Listen, I'm not trading up this house for a bigger box. A house is a box, man. You need somewhere to live, to go to sleep. You have to provide your family with shelter. If you could provide your family with shelter, it doesn't matter how big that house is. You don't need that big house right now. How about you delay gratification and wait? Just wait. You don't need that house yet. Just chill. But being free doesn't cost that much. If you could minimize all your expenses and you could just go to work and enjoy what you do, you'll have more than enough to cover everything you need to do. You'll be living for free in the United States of America, right? Becoming free doesn't cost that much. People think they need $1 million, but you don't need $1 million. And what happens is you fall into this rat race of wanting more. So you get a raise at your job, and then you buy a nicer car, you buy a better house, you just keep buying better and better. Nothing's good enough, and now you don't have time to see your kids, and they're getting older. And where did the summer go? Like your baby done went through puberty, and now you have to save up again to send them to college. Like, and then they go away, and you don't know who they are, and you're just trying to figure it out. Like now they're married to somebody, and you're just trying to work some more to buy stuff for their grant. When did you spend time with them? Life goes by so fast. When did you spend time with anybody? Tomorrow, boom, you can be gone like that. You can be gone like that. So I'm encouraging you right now, buy your freedom. Buy your time back. A nice car, a fancy car, it won't do nothing for you guys. Listen, I had that problem when I first got out of school. I wanted to have a nice fancy car. Stupidly, I listened to that thought and whatever. It's not stupid. I learned from my mistake. But I bought a nice car. I bought me a nice, beautiful convertible, BMW, right? But instead of buying that car, imagine I would have invested. Imagine I would have did something different with that money. You know how far off I could have been? But no, I wanted that right now. I wanted instant gratification. If I can go back in time, I would have bought a Toyota. I would have bought a Toyota. Right? You have to delay gratification. If you want to get to the promised land, just like when Moses was leading God's people through Egypt, they all had to believe. They all had to sacrifice in order to get to the promised land. So if you want to get to the promised land, you need to sacrifice today. You have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to say no to today so that you can say yes to tomorrow. That's the only way. You have to be willing to believe in God and sacrificing, putting him first, and he will get you to that promised land. He will get you to the promised land. Now listen, this is my problem. Every time I'm in this house, I just start preaching to myself. But that's my little rant. I'm just cleaning up. I just wanted to freestyle, just drop a vlog on you guys real quick. Thank you for rocking with me. I see I have 60 followers. Thank you for following me. I'm so weird, but here you are following my page. I love you and I appreciate you. Like, share, and subscribe. That'll do something to this YouTube channel, but I'm still going to be here every week, so either way. Peace out. Love you guys.